Of course it's backwards. Hello, everybody. No one. Hey, Brian, how's it going? We're having a little technical difficulties here. So give me a sec to try and get it set up. I cannot get my big screen in front of my table to connect. It's right above the bank there. So I can see instead of having to look over at the tablet on the side table without moving the tablet over. But it's an older Gen 2 smart TV, and the Wi-Fi in it really sucks, and I don't have a DVD cable to connect it right now. So we'll try a couple more minutes and then I'll get it going. So just bear with me. Let's see, there's another way to do this. Oh, the lovely technicalities of YouTube and live. So I just got everything set up in this new house. We're gonna make some noise here moving things around. Here we go. Just going on the fly. It's bright over here. Get my other ear in. All right. How's the sound down there? Good deal. Let's get this table opened up. On Crapsy. Doesn't want to be nice to me. I gotta log out and log back in, I guess. This is going to be a short one. I got kids to go pick up here in probably 45 minutes or so. But I just wanted to bust my Crapsy live cherry as it will. Even if it's only for a few viewers. So you guys, the Crapsy code is in the description. Probably should have put it in the title. There we go. We're up. So I have, Brian, I have Logitech Brios. I have 2 of them. And normally if I'm using OBS, I can run both of them at the same time. But since I'm kind of doing this on the fly, I'm just going straight to YouTube, and it only does 1 camera. And I lost Crapsy. Hang on. Let me turn the hotspot on my phone off. All right, so now let's try and get it back up again. There we go. You guys make it look easy. So I'll learn all these little quirks eventually. But here we go. We're gonna put the phone somewhere over here out of the way so I can see the chat. Make sure I'm still alive. So mouse out of the way. And I can see Badger is found his way into Crapsy. And I'll give it another minute or so here, and then I'll get the first roll going. Gotcha, Alfredo. How you doing? So while I'm waiting, I'm going to get my own bets up. Nice, easy $5 minimum table, $5,000 bankroll, or excuse me, $5,000 buy-in, $1,000 buy-in. No, I still got that backwards. Okay, so $1,000 buy-in, $5,000 max, 3, 4, 5 odds. Everything else is pretty standard. I think I went with the standard settings in Crapsy, so. All right. It's so weird, everything's backwards on the live feed. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we're almost 12 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If Alfredo jumps in here in a minute. Catch it mid-roll. So here we go, new shooter coming out. I am not setting dice or anything like that. We're just random rolling it. Ease my cognitive load a little bit with all the running crap seed and everything else. So here we go. So bets are locked and dice are out. So we got a 639. So the point's going to be 9. And I'll give you guys a few more seconds and we're ready. Here we go. Dice are out. We got us a 5-1-6. And we're going to go ahead and lock it out. Dice are out. 8. Hard 8. I suppose I need Jeff's timer to have going in front of me to count 30, so I don't have to do it in my head, because I can't count 30 in my head and talk with you guys at the same time just to fill the dead airspace. But so we'll get about 15 more seconds and put the dice out. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And got a 4-1-5. Got it, Duracell. I'm trying to at least establish a rhythm. If it were me, I would be flying like Hawaii Crapshooters does, and you guys wouldn't have time to get bets in. Kind of helps that there's only 4 of you in your play right now. So here we go. So dice are out. And we got a 3-1-4. So the nice thing about playing from this side is I don't have to hit the damn button. Because when I hit the button, my bets are up. All right, here we go. Dice are up. And we got a hard 10. Here we go. Dice are up. Looks like a 3, 2, 5. Yeah, I don't know about teaching right now, Duracell. Right now, I'm just trying to get the particulars down of running everything live. And Crapsy and everything else. So here we go. Dice are up. And we got a 6, 3, 9. It's going to suck for my don't. It is what it is. Yes, I play the don't on myself because right now Randy's throwing, and I in no way, shape, or form portend to be a controlled shooter, even on this like 3 feet of throwing distance here on this small table. All right, here we go. Dice are up. Right back on the 9. 6, 3, 9. Didn't even have to take the puck off on the actual table. All right, here we go. Dice are up. Got a 6, 2, 8. Great 8. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we got a 3, 2, 5. Here we go. Dice are out. Midnight. See a horn, bet horn. And here we go. Dice are out. Got a 5, 3, easy 8. That's why you don't have drinks on the table. They tend to get spilt. I almost dropped my water bottle. Coming out of the drink rail there. Here we go. Dice are up. And we got a 4, 1, 5. Get this out of the way here. Let's take that off. Those are my little hop overlays. The long skinny version, which I don't like because you can't find anything on it so long. Then I have the square versions, sort of like Jeremy from Color Up's mouse pad with them on it. They're laminated so you get shine on them on camera. But I'm working on doing a fabric version. All right. Here we go. Dice are up. Short roll, and of course, it's a 5, 2. 7 out. How do you get a short roll on such a small table? It happens. I love BJ's Brew House. They've got a ton of stuff. Love their menu. How many rolls was that one? 15. That ain't bad. Not bad for Randy. Oh, Randy Travis is still kicking, you know? I think he gets skinnier every time I see him. And he's still got the voice in there somewhere too. It's pretty amazing. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we are coming out. Yeah, actually, we're gonna dump the dice and get some new ones. And here we go. Boy, this table is loving the 9 for the point. We got a 5-4, 9. All right, let's see. I locked the betting out a little too soon there. I'll unlock it, give you guys a sec. I went into hit the button mode there. That damn button gets you so much. You gotta put up a few bets, hit it, put up a few bets, hit it. So I kind of regressed into the player mode there for a sec. All right, here we go. Dice are up. And we got a 5-1-6. Here we go. Dice are up. 6-4-10 down on the end. Yeah, Brian, go back to what I was talking about, my cameras. I have 2 Logitech Brios. They're the more recent model. They're supposed to be 4K, but you have to be in certain FPS to get 4K out of it, and I don't like that for. I don't think you can do it for live, and I really don't like the resolution that gives you on a recorded video. But they come in really clear as it is, so to me they're almost 4K when I put them on the big TV. And the mic is also coming off of there, so good sound, good easy camera all around, I think. Here we go, coming out. Hard 8. Well, that wasn't a come out roll, it was just dicer out. So. And here we go, dice are up. Of course, I go up. We get a 5-2, 7 up. Looks like we got a new player or two in there. Slowly catching on. Here we go, coming up. And we got a 3-1-4. Finally off the 9 for the point. The dice rolled there, but 3-1-4. Oh, did it again. I'll unlock it again. Catch up on the comments here while I'm waiting for you guys. All right, here we go. Dice are up. 3-2-5. This took a nice little round trip around the hook there. And rolled it. All right, here we go. Dice are out. And we got midnight. Here we go. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. Here we go. Dice are out. 4, 3. 7 out. Same deal. Whenever I go up, that's what happens. All right. Let's go ahead and get some new dice. And dice are up, coming up. And we got a 4, 1, 5. 5 will be the point. Let's see how long this shooter goes. I might go one more, might end it on this one. I have a hard stop in about 30 minutes, so. All right, here we go. Dice are up. 5, 3, easy 8. Here we go. Dice are up. You got a 5, 4, 9. Alfredo with a big jump on that one. So I guess in the version 2 of Crapsy, you'll be able to see other people's bets. If you click on their name, that'll be a pretty neat feature if you want to follow somebody and see how they bet. Especially some of the more experienced folks out there, we know how they go, so it makes it a little easier to watch and learn. Here we go. Dice are up. Got a hard 6. Almost a short roll. Hard 6, nonetheless. Here we go. Dice are up. Every time I go up. 4, 3, 7 up. That's so frustrating, you know. Still made $80 on that shooter though, so that's not too bad. It's that power you don't play in the 6, 7, 8. Once you get a few rolls in there, you hit your 6 and 8, your life is good. So. All right, so we get a rebuy there. Brian, you were in heavy on that one. That's what I needed last night. That never came when I needed it. All right, let's get some new dice for coming out. You know what? Okay, yeah, let's make sure I get my own bets up there. Here we go, coming out. And we got a hard 10 down on the end. So point's going to be 10. And this will be the last shooter. Oh, hang on. Locked you guys out a little quick there. All right, back in. Give you a little extra time up in that spot where you get all the line bets across the line, and then they lock you out, and all your stuff comes down. So they put it right back up there. Yep, Alfredo. I'm just doing a really simple 6, 7, 8. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. And waiting for those 2 hits on either the 6 or the 8 before I go spread out. And so far, spreading out has not worked out, because every time I've done that, then Big Red shows its ugly head right next, which is kind of how it goes in real life most of the time. But I don't try not to overextend when I do spread out, so that I still bring some money back. With my DP out there set appropriately. Here we go. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Let's see who that helped out. No one. Helped no one. Wasted roll. Thanks, Alfredo. Thanks for stopping by. And dice are out. And we got a 5, 4, 9. All right, here we go. Dice are up. Midmo yo. 6, 5. Midmo yo. So Alfredo says try hopping 2 combos instead as of the spread and get a $2 CE for every 6 you are hopping. Less investment and protects for 1 roll, more bankroll. Here we go, dice are up. 3, 1, 4. Yeah, Brian, I could tell that like those last 2 rolls, you had lost track of what was going on, and kept saying to myself, man, all you got to do is, I had done the math and knew that you had more money than I did. And I'm like, man, all he's got to do is take it down. Just take it down. Go to minimum bet, and he's got me. And you didn't do that and stayed all in. And I was like, well, let's go for a number that would definitely knock it out of the water, and put the $100 11 up there, and it didn't work out. So. Dice are up. 6, 3, 9. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like, you know, I talk about cognitive load a lot. You got a lot going on. You're trying to think of what you've got going on, what you're going to bet next, you're doing all the math there. Plus, we have all the technical difficulties kind of weighing on our brains. So yeah, you get it's kind of a similar situation that cops and military have in combat. 314. Your brain can only process so much at one time unless you train for that, and that's something we all should be doing on our own tables when you're playing at home or whatever. Is add some extra cognitive load outside of what you're playing, because casino sure does it. That's your up. 5, 4, 9. Yeah, I think from the moment you step off the plane until the moment you get back on the plane in Vegas, it's noise. It's a nonstop cacophony of noise, especially if you go down to you're staying down on Fremont or anything like that. So it definitely immediately starts taking up your brain load. And we got a heart 8. Here goes the phone. Yeah, I've tried to find videos where you've got like casino noise, where someone's recorded casino noise. And there's a few of them out there, but they're mostly looped. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. So I've thought of, and I've actually tried recording myself a little bit of audio, but it tends to overwhelm my whatever mic I'm using. So if I use my buds, then it can't, the processors in it can't handle all the extra noise. Dice are out. 4, 3, 7 out. All right, so there we go. That's the last shooter. And let's see. So Alfredo tops it off with 1,226. And right after that with up 925. Badgers up 564. Brian up 486. So it came back. And yeah. And then Queen Chief up 66. I think Queen Chief jumped on kind of late there. So But oh wow, nice recovery from that last. Looks like probably got nailed on that last 7 out before this roll. But hey, there we go, live Crapsy Cherry Pops. And a few things learned on my end on how this stuff goes, and I've got ideas for tweaks that I need to do to get my setup to run a little smoother, so on like that. So, but for me, finding the time to do it is the trick, because I have twins, boy-girl twins that are 8 years old, and they're a lot to handle, and family and all that, and I'm doing good just to get videos even planned. I have some in the hopper, so to speak, that just need to be shot. They're sort of loosely scripted. So I got 2 or 3 strategies that I need to roll out and do videos with. And at the same time, get up and start doing some lives on a semi-regular basis. There's so much out there that I think we could all pretty much play craps 24/7 if we wanted to, just about, at least during the daylight hours. So, but half the problem if you want to go live is finding a hole where you can go live and you're not stepping on somebody else's toes and competing with them. So, but yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by, and as always, thanks for watching Great Craps.